I want to talk about Interview with the Vampire series from AMC. And if you have not seen the series, now it's on Netflix. I strongly recommend it. But I want to talk about that series in particular. And I don't think there'll be spoilers in here, especially if you've read the book. I am from rural Ohio. It's like a big sprawling suburb now, but when I was living there, it was rural Ohio. And when I opened up, we're this at this period of time we're like ending the Reagan era, going into Bush 1. When I opened up The Vampire Lestat by Anne Rice, and I read that book as a teenager, it opened my world to a whole, because we're talking about a very, very conservative time in American history. And when this book entered my brain, it changed something because, it was talking about how Lestat was attracted to this woman and she was on her period, and like the consensual, like freaky things that they did together. Um, there was just like a freedom to these characters, and I couldn't wrap my head around it at the time. But now that I'm older, and I've had a few trips around the sun and hanging from chandeliers a few times later in life, to see this adaptation on AMC, it completely captures the spirit of those books, where the level of like longing, for every kind of appetite, you know what I mean? That kind of like being hungry and thirsting over a person, or blood, food, whatever, whatever did life, like having that lust for life, and the freedom that comes with that, like following your appetites, and how that can lead you astray, how that can lead you to like very desperate and sad places in your life because you're not grounded. Um, but those books, they've had, when the adaptation with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, Brad was very stiff. It wasn't freaky enough. This current, this one is it. I love it.